Hey guys, Miss Jaeger here, and welcome back to the front, and the literal front in this case, as we are currently assaulting the Hunnic stronghold of whatever it's called. And at the moment we are doing a pretty effective job. I've done a sort of multi-tiered attack system where I've rolled up my archers and then my, Ballistariae, basically rolled up and done the same shit that I did in previous battles, and the situation has kind of turned into an interesting one because the Hunnic forces have quickly redeployed their own forces to try and counteract this by sending their troops there. Basically what I've done is I've gotten my Ballistariae to set up. Their tribesmen are actually making a move, which is brave of them, and they're actually coming to attack. Or are they just going to stand there? They're just going to stand there, and their Hunnic general has just fled. So, never mind. Good, but better luck next time. Now, the thing is, they still do have a fairly large, significant presence here, so it's not like the end. It's not like we've won outright, but still, we've not done a bad job. To be honest with you, killing all of these Hunnic horse archers is going to be a fucking miracle, because these guys are actually stupidly effective against our troops. Like, most of the casualties we suffer in battle is primarily due to these bloody horse archers. What's worse is when you get the devil horse archers, because those guys, I don't know how, but they can rip the shit out of everything. So, by knocking these guys out, we'll be removing a very big problem. Okay, so they're broken. Right, what's left? What? Serious? They have mercenary step raiders. I like that. The Huns have to hire their own people in order to get... That's just brilliant. Anyway. So, my guys being cheeky-breaky as usual, we're going to try and push this position. Because don't forget, once we assault this position, we're not going to be able to reinforce. So, I want to minimize casualties as much as possible. Considering in the last episode, we had a major river battle, which was amazing. And we achieved our objectives of dealing a significant blow to the Hunnic people. But actually, I could vassalize these assholes here, right here and now, which could completely end the war. Right. Guys, begin to move up. You guys aren't in range, are you? Once these guys have moved up, I'll move my guys up as well. I do have cavalry that I do want to deploy, but I don't want to... Again, I don't want to risk losing much... You know, I want to try and minimize casualty rates. And they have javelin men. The horse archers are pretty dangerous as well, and these guys don't exactly have much armor. So, if we lose too many troops, that will cause a major problem. But again, this is their last settlement, so technically speaking, we could vassalize them, couldn't we? We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, this is currently the best tactics I've got against them at the moment. It's very scummy. Without a shadow of a doubt, it is scummy. But it works. Right. Testudo up. Take all the shit that you can. They have suffered some casualties. It's on the side, though, which makes sense. Right, now they're facing frontwards. They are... not now. Yeah, so any kind of side on, which makes sense, in all honesty. They are taking a shit ton of fire. Right, okay. Normal archers, jump to the top and go crazy. Actually, to be honest with you, there we go. You can go back because you're virtually out of ammo anyway. You guys are nearly out of ammo, but you can replenish. You guys are just about out of ammo as well, so that's fine. What I'll do is I'll get these, the brigands. I'll set them up so that they can kind of come in on the rear flank. Throw some javelins into these guys. Right, you, rejig. Every one of you, be precise in your action. For those of you who really feel that my tactics are cowardly and scumbaggery and also incredibly boring, I would like to tell you this. First of all, my campaign. The first real reason is it's the best way to win if we want to minimize casualty rates. It's something that, as a general in real life, I would do as well. By going into combat close up and stuff, that gives the Huns the ability to royally rape anything that I send against them. Why would I want to give the Huns the satisfaction of doing that? That, to me, doesn't sound very logical. Better to starve and drain them out than give them the fair battle that they so desperately want to have, which will then damage my fucking armies. Having suffered heavy damage, again, like I had in the previous battle, I don't feel like I really want to give them that satisfaction. Right, you guys, get ready to move into position. Hold fire until I give the word. And this is also why cavalry is not a good unit. And why I always prefer infantry. Infantry are the most versatile, effective, and pretty damn awesome units you can have. Cavalry, while they have a purpose, do not serve that purpose very well. Or if they do, they are extremely poor at it. And there's another reason why I love the Testudo. It stops cavalry assaults. Right, this is the moment I've been looking for. Right, cavalry, get moving. Your very limited role can prove useful here. There's a dangerous point. These fuckers can do something against it. Get into that position and rear flank that cavalry. Go into him. You guys, roll up into position, start fighting. Out of Testudo. Regroup. You guys, ceasefire. Is that the day done? Nope, not yet. Go grab that point. Fire at will. Love it, we're actually... The game automatically pinces them in for me. How lovely. Yeah, we got him. Boom. That's the day done. That was a pretty epic battle. We only suffered minimal casualties. And our Archer Corps, 504. I love you, Ballistarier. We did good. We did very good. Unfortunately, the enemy did get some kills, but again, they weren't too serious. And luckily also, they were primarily focused on our archers. As much as I love using ranged forces, they are at the end of the day, they are also at the end of the day, they are less important than melee infantry. Right, so they're taken care of. Subjugate the Huns. You know what? Let's do it. Subjugating the Huns.
Ready for battle.
Because why not? Right, so now that that's done, we've won the war against the Huns, and now they... I mean, the good thing is, they may like us as well. I doubt it. No, they're actually on pretty good terms.
We will talk, and then...
There you go. Have a trade agreement, you bastards. Right! That's it! We're not at war in the north anymore! Woo! Yeah, boy! We aren't at war in the north. Let's go down before more shit happens. Actually, we'll probably have to keep some armies in check, won't we? Well, no, the Daemons of Polymus don't need to be down here. Now, right, this is where it can get a little bit risky. We got to make sure we don't interfere with the Gepids. Gepids don't like us one bit. They really don't like us at all. In fact, they're hostile, and they are also deteriorating, which means we'll have to be very careful. But the good news is, if we have to go to war with the Gepids, we can at least say, in foreign territory, in that, public order. That would prove useful, actually. Barbarian subjugators. Yeah, you are as well. So, Infector... So the Hun Fuckers actually came through with their promise. I'm liking that. Well done. Well done, all of you. Right, you... Oh, no. Never mind. Right, that way then. Can I go over to there? I can. Fantastic. Right, okay, so now you're going to make your way over towards Berlin. Oh my god. We actually did it. Right, and you make your way down towards Berlin as well. Unfortunately, we've got a couple more... We only have a couple more turns before the beginning of winter, so we'll have to be careful. But again, I think we'll be okay. I think the gods of war will reign and watch in over this sector. Can I recruit some new dudes? I think I can. I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll give him another. We'll give him a couple of dudes. That sounds fun. Yeah, you can chill here. I don't know actually. Is that a good idea? No, it's like what? August? We got 2 turns. We should be fine. Right, anyway. So yeah, we'll have one army in the north just in case the arseholes decide to have a go at us. I want to have a non-aggression pact with the Gepids though because
Come, let me.
I think the Gepids are going to be a threat. Definitely going to be a threat. But apart from that, we're actually all looking good. And for once, we're only at war with the Franks, but in about 1 turn's time, these guys are going to be able to attack them. Okay, maybe 2 turns times. Doesn't matter. But still, we did it. We're no longer at war in the north. Oh, I just can't believe it's actually over. We wasted so much time fighting in the north. I just don't know what to say. It's been so long since we had peace. And I'm so happy that the north have controlled themselves now. Mainly because I'm in control of them, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I bet you now, the moment I get close, those fuckers are gonna... Oh no.
As clouds gather, wise men look for friends to shelter them.
Yep. I'm sorry, wise men also realize that the Gepids are right next to their territory. So the war in the north has, well, the war in the north have taught us numerous things. First of all, fuck the Danes. They are assholes. Second of all, the climate change is also a pile of wank, because it is. Oh god, Rome's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. This is getting very scary. They are going to be a big problem. They may only control a couple of sectors, but they are big. We'll have to be careful when facing those pricks. I mean, I look forward to fighting them again, but still. Why? Oh, you know what? Fuck it. We might as well. Might as well make the Gepids a bloody problem. Oh, god damn it. I was so close. So close. Looks like Lupfordum is gonna get fucked. But hey, that's okay. I'm gonna send the Huns after them as well. Oh boy. So now, the big threat that I was actually kind of worried about for this last bloody episode and a bit. Oh, look at that. We've got more fighting in the north. And better still, it's just going to winter. So, like, you know, any hopes of me being able to take care of them is gone. But hey, that's fine. Anything to drag this campaign out. Motherfuckers. Oh. And we've got a new thing. Ooh.
No mercy for the wicked.
Oh boy.
For they are weak.
That's not good.
Guard our spirits.
Climate change.
And keep us from eternal darkness.
Climate change be gone? Yes.
He opened the 6th seal.
Bollocks.
And behold, the sun became black.
Lunar eclipse. Oh, that's cool.
And the moon became like blood.
That must have been so freaky for those guys.
Protect them. Give them your strength. The day of reckoning has come.
Let me guess, it's even worse? Please don't say it's worse. Right, well, okay. A noble birth, that's good. The broken bow. Ooh! Attila, the broken bow. They had plucked the hair out of their heads and made faces hideous with deep wounds. That renowned warrior may be mourned not by the effeminate tears, wailings and tears, but by the blood of men. Attila, the scourge of God, lies vanquished. Without his leadership, the hordes begin to dissipate. Yes! They do. Climate change. This is a very annoying thing. Alright, so now obviously we're going to have to attack. Well, to be honest with you, grabbing Lurpferdom actually could prove useful. Oh, we got large garrison again. And my Infectores ad Stimulum aren't that well equipped. Okay, so obviously we're going to have to be extremely careful with how we do this, but still. Okay, so you need to make your way down towards Labaum. Get into the settlement and prepare to attack that point, or we'll just set up for a defense. You kind of don't need to do anything, so I'm going to position you... You know what, I'm going to position you around here-ish. Get into,
Get to work.
Oh, no. Oh, that's really annoying. I don't think we can... No. Can we do it?
On the move.
No, bollocks. Okay, we'll just chill on the top of that for the now.
At once.
And then you can chill in the... Yeah, that's brilliant, because now that you've done that, you can now chill at that point and defend it. It would have been nice to... Right, you... Yeah, that's great. Support the army, why not? Right, you can... You can't do anything at the moment, can you? Why can I now not attack? I thought we could attack.
Commander. Ready for battle.
Oh, you would have... Why am I in attrition land?
Hunger for battle.
Don't tell me that we're in a... GG.
At your command.
GG. Yeah, we're even in bloody this... Right, okay. That's pretty shit. Okay, so unfortunately we are not at peace anymore. We have unfortunately had to... Oh, what's this? What can I upgrade these guys with? Oh, better shields. Unfortunately we're no longer at peace. I thought we were at peace, but nope, the Gepids just had to do it. So now we are at a position where we are in danger, so there is a reason for my spy to still come up. Right, instead though, I need you to have a look at Casurgis. Right. The strength of these guys are as such. Young wolves. Lots of armor, lots of danger, but they are not that dangerous. Same goes for this. Casurgis is the same, isn't it? Oh, ironically, Casurgis is a lot easier to take. So they are weak. That's one benefit. We are going to be... In the next turn, which will probably be winter, which is not good. And they are also suffering attrition, which is also of benefit. So... In the next turn, we should be able to attack that point and do some decent level of damage, which is reassuring, to say the least. Meanwhile... Alright, so you're in that position, you are in that position, you are in that position. We need you to recruit more troops. To be honest with you, what I might do, in Berlin, they've got that and that, they got that. So one turn till they recruit. I am going to position you guys in Argentorum. Because then in the next turn, you can actually recruit some actual proper dudes, which will be awesome. Whereas in other stuff, yeah. Okay, I think we're all good for now. Let's prepare to do this proper. Right, Savara. I mean, the good news is at least I've kept most of my garrisons fairly big. I mean, depending on the potential attack size. Also, and we don't have anyone down south, but we could begin transitioning people further down south. Never know. But yeah, we're going to be in for the long run now, which is going to be kind of annoying. Alright, let's do this. End the turn. Vindolus. Ooh. Ah, yes, this guy. He is a general, and he's very useful. Right. Raise banner. So that's him ranked. He also... Oh, dude. It's like a bunch of benefits, isn't it? Boom. Makes at least makes certain things cheaper. He's also... This guy's the governor. Yep. And yep. I'm curious. Can I actually assign people to provincial shit yet? Oh, I can! Oh my god! I can assign governors! This is awesome! Gothic Scansia? No. Cilia. This could prove useful. This sector here. Right. Steadfast Defender. This will prove useful. Marksman. He's too good. Administrator. Oh, hell yes. 12 bloody K, though. Right. You may become... Right. You're not earning any money because I'm not taxing you yet. If I start to tax you, you'll be mine as food. But if I do this, and then begin to tax you, you should be alright. Tarsus is still the big one we need to go for. Oh yeah, now we can, well, in about 1 turn, 3 turns, you'll be able to do that. Cool. Right. Actually, to be honest with you, no, I don't think I'll change that guy's army. I was thinking for a second that we could change the army of the... yeah, that's still being researched. I was thinking for a second we could change the armies of whichever has the row faster ability. Because, you know, it would... Because of all, like, the... bloody hell. I had a feeling... Because we basically could replace them now that we had a decent commander. We could... Oh, you would, wouldn't you? You fucking would, wouldn't you? Are you going to attack Rotto Magnus? Please do. I knew it. The moment I get near those wankers, they do something. But that's okay. Now the question is, how far south does winter go? Because obviously we're not out of the woods yet, though I think we're in the last stages. Because a while back I watched a video on YouTube detailing all the cutscenes from Attila because I knew I wasn't... Well, at the time I wasn't planning on... Well, this was months ago, but I wasn't doing any kind of long-standing Attila the Huns or Attila Total War thing. I was probably just... I was like primarily thinking, okay, just watch some cutscenes, you know, see what see actually what happens. And yeah, we should be at the last stage where basically the Huns have... the Huns have been defeated, but the climate change has really gone to shit. And we're now in a position where we have to... Okay, I don't know where the Romans are going, but I'm concerned. But I can't do anything. Oh, hello. Right, so you guys are taking cover. You guys are heading back towards Nitrawa. I really don't like the fact that these guys just are sailing all over the place. But I had to bribe them, so... I don't like the fact that I had to bribe them, but at the same time they're not attacking me, so I have no reason to attack them back. And of course, winter has arrived. Ah, good. Be it... I want to! I really do want to be at war with them! But the problem is... Fucking... douchebag of a game won't let me. Oh, is this a veteran? Oh, it is. Every time I get close to being able to go to war with those wank stains, I gotta deal with shit again. You can go to... You have got waterworks. So a capital. How much money? Food. Oh. It's 10 food. That's okay. Wait, seriously? We're in fucking... in Spain? GG. Just GG. Grab the capital. That's such bollocks. Please tell me that that is the southernmost quadrant that we're going to see climate change go to. Because that's just bollocks. It's not too bad. I can kind of do shit. He says. Oh my god. I mean, any kind of attack is possible, but it's not likely. Especially if I don't have... Right, and you... No, not even you. Bloody hell. Right, well, you got the things. Can I take cover? I can at least take cover. Alright. Make your way towards Ascola again. Try and replenish the losses you've taken. Yeah, I figured as much. You guys are all fortifying up and just holding down for the winter. To a degree, we should probably consider doing that as well, but at the same time, I'm not really one to... Right, Infectores add Stimulum. Good. Right, okay, so we need 2 more of those. I think we've got enough spearmen, I'll be honest with you. 6 and 6. I'll make that 8 and 4. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that's fine. More legionaries is what we need, I'd say. Precious. Lubferdum is part of our sector, so we're probably going to be... It'd probably be a good idea to punch a hole through towards them. We are going to suffer some casualties, but...
None will escape.
Protective stance, so we don't lose as many dudes in combat. That's fine. And occupy. Who was these? No.
Ready for battle.
Right, let's demolish you. Get you going. Repair you. There we go. 2 sectors in Germania now. Berlin finally has a friend. Jeez, you. Right, well, better still, though. We've now got Lurpferdom, so, who can what? Oh, he's ranked up. Oh, yeah, this is the guy I was thinking on. Well, he's only ranked level 2, isn't he? I could do that. Oh, he's level 4 now. I could replace him, couldn't I? If I replaced him, who could I replace him with? This guy. What's his ability? Reconnaissance. Pretty useless, then. Marksman would prove useful because he has got a lot of archery, but he also costs 13 bloody thousand. Okay. Okay, this guy's got that Dux, he's got melee defense, he's got Legatus. He's got he's got a war cry, but he's better as a governor than anything. But he is... How old is he? 36. Melee defense, infantry commander. He's a legatus, has more authority, and he has a war cry. He has the ability to attack with morale, but he's useless. Okay, we'll go with Hilarious, another Hilarious, and we'll go with that. There you go. You're a new general. Depiction of the first creation. Okay. Let's change that to something more useful, like yeah, that actually would prove useful. We could grab... Nothing really helps here, does it? I mean, that helps. That's really nice, actually. That was more for governor. That's also something I really want to grab, but Yes, I think that'll probably be better. And you will get something that provides armor for the commander's unit, I'd say. Or no, those will be fine. Right, okay. You're the new commander then. Right, so you're going to basically be the new commander. You are going to suffer some unfortunate yeah, you're the new general. I wouldn't say you're good. Boutio is going to have to be, seriously, you know, do some pretty damn good commanding. But considering you're in command of the Hun Fuckers, we should be, you know, you should be all right. It's a fairly new army, and I think your next target, once the ability for you to do go, is probably go over towards Bodogris, because that's more territory for us. That said, though, once you guys get into position, again, we're in the winter period, so I would say that's something we need to be aware of. I could send him reinforcements down to Savara. Lovium is safe-ish. Yeah, Lovium is safe. I wouldn't say... Well, it is and it isn't safe. I mean, Savara has its own dedicated garrison, which, you know, has slightly more troops. And that sector's also suffering from attrition. Because I'm guessing in this sector, it's a blizzard. Yes, of course. So that's going to be a problem. So really, if we're going to push... Yeah, Nitroa versus here, which is... These looks like they're alright. I mean, we could attack Casurgis, but it's a walled settlement. Unless I'd instantly be able to assault it, which I can't. I'd have to... what I want to do is assault it, so it's like... right, are you... Yeah, you're all 20. Yeah. Like... And there's a very tiny garrison.
We hunger for battle.
I'd have to wait a turn to construct ladders, wouldn't I? And in that time, these guys could show up. So... I mean, I could lay siege. It's not a bad idea, but again, it's not very clever. Because I'm in the winter... I'd be taking attrition all the way up there. And I'd lose more troops in the taking attrition. And then I'd have to defend. But if I could do it in one go, then I would attack. But I don't have any siege equipment. And because it's winter, we'd lose too many troops to count, so I'd say hold off for the time being. Augusta Vendelacorum. Right. I think I'll go with that. Actually, no. Cancel that. Municapium! We need to turn you into a Municapium, because Augusta Vendelacorum has been nothing but normal boring shit. Right. Okay, so for the time being, I'm just going to give it... Right, that's all done. That's all done. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause recording for a second, because I can hear something going on in the background. So we'll be back in a moment. And we're back. Apologies for that. Right, so... Not really else much we can do at the moment. I mean, we could launch a siege, but... I haven't got any siege equipment. Can I hire, No. Ah! Oh, that's gutting. That is really, really gutting. I could disband these guys. I could, couldn't I? But I have invested a fair amount of money and wealth and shit into them. But they are just as useless. You know what? Yeah, we'll disband them. How long have they been in? No, they've not been in this army that long. Right, yeah. Boom. Right, so it's a very temporary sort of thing. But Lupfordham could launch an assault now. In the next turn, what we'll do is we'll launch an assault down south. You can grab Casurgis, which then allows me to...
How can I assist you?
Right, you could assist me by hindering that army.
I revel in destruction.
Critical success, fuck yeah. Right, so now you guys can't move at all. And then it's only this army that we have to take care of. This army is a little bit more intimidating, but this army, not so much. I mean, they've got more units, but this one is the one. That's more terrifying. These guys... let's see. Yeah, it's not too bad. Should be fine. Who are these guys? Javelingers. Yes, Javelingers. That's a very good way of talking. Right. I think that's all we can do for this one. End the turn. Whew. Of course you're moving. And I forgot to move my navy. Yay. It's like you're actually getting to recruit more and more troops, which is concerning. Are the Langobards still at war with the Danes? I don't know. It would be hilarious if they were, because the Danes are pretty much on their last legs in the ocean anyway. Oh, looks like the Huns are actually getting to start the assault on them. That's actually kind of cool. Roman troops heading further north. I will need to investigate what kind of position the Romans are in order to do stuff. Right, Gepids are on the move again. This time they're targeting the Huns, which is fine. Casurgis. Okay, so the enemy forces are now trying to set up some kind of defense around Nitrawa, which is fine, because it means that we can focus on knocking out their other settlements. One of these days I'm going to be able to go to war in the south. That would be a lovely day. You know, that ability to finish this campaign would be lovely. Right, anyway. You begin your assault then. Ironically, because we've got the two Hunnic... because we've got the Hunnic army in support, we can go protective and, like, yank the settlement from them. So we lost 157 dudes. That's fine. And I'll occupy.
Commander.
Boom. Casurgis is now under our protection, which is actually quite handy. And then you... oh, okay. Well, we need to defend Savara, so I have to take the penalty and just pop. Oh shit, no, why did I do that? Why the fuck did I do that? That's a really dumb decision. Fuck's sake. Sorry, that was a very dumb decision. I just thought, I was like, oh, Savara! And then I completely forgot the fact that the sodding bastards are having a blizzard at the moment, which means all of their dudes are going to die. That was a very poor decision. Right, you need to be misdirected. GG. Okay, you suck. Right. How are you doing? Is it winter? Okay, so it is winter for you, but that's fine. Can I attack that? Looks like I can. Yes, I can. Protective stance. 200 in casualties, that's fine. Ooh, we can apparently liberate. No, not those guys. They're the ones who started shit. Boom.
Ready for battle.
And we also grabbed Casurgis, so that would make sense. Right, repair that and get you're lead, aren't you? Yes. Right, land deposit on lead. Yeah, that'll actually prove useful. Hello, there's a Danish army over there. Crap. So they're not out of it completely. Who'd have thought? Right, you are unfriendly. Why am I... Oh, it's because I've been friendly with the... Oh no, it's because I've been at war with the Gepids. Well, it's not my fault.
Welcome. Speak. Come on. Do not waste time. Better spend the time.
Right, so you guys are still up. Okay. You guys are still better. Right, so now... Got the replenishment thing going. Increase the public order. Actually, no. Rescind that, grab that, and grab that. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, then we can go that. Then we can do that. Oh, hang on. Grab that and grab that. That will prove useful, actually, because then we can reduce the recruitment cost for our armies. And then what we'll do afterwards is probably grab that, and then we can finally get up with it. So, not a bad idea. And then this army will be truly elitened. And this army, this unit, is the one we're going to be keeping. But yeah, grabbing that now means we can slowly convert the region towards us. And the last area that we need to go for is the settlement of Nitaroa, which is not too bad. I could have gone to Siska, who isn't currently suffering from bad winter, which would have meant less damage, but also allows us to still be in position to attack, which is useful. But yeah, we are kind of, to a degree, we are kind of pushing further down south. So, although technically speaking, if it wasn't for the fucking war, we'd be doing alright. But yeah, we're actually grabbing more and more terrain. I love how I say, oh, we're not going to do a take over the world thing, but so far we're taking over the world.
Yes.
Yes, I do agree. We are in fact taking over the world. Right, get your asses over there. Hammer that position. Boom.
Your next command.
Right, you should be able to make it to that point, which is fantastic. Down in the south, there isn't a lot to do, is there? Thessalonica, we could do with having supply storage, because then I can get some catapult equipment going. In the north, Marcianopolis could be utilised for... we've already got farms that are coming out of our rear, so let's have a local industry. You could then become the ultimate siege equipment place, and Thessalonica could instead become a forum, whereupon we can get some extra stuff going on for that. And what we'll do is in Scupi, we'll demolish stuff. Lead mine, we can improve for that. We can do is turn you into a city. City would prove useful, but then again you need food, and currently we don't have food. We'll increase that going. That's not going to be too much food as well, either. Bollocks. Right, well, we can deal with the lead smelter sort of situation fairly well. We don't have any... Yeah, what the fudge? Right. We need to destroy you, because in Salona... Yeah, we don't have any sanitation stuff. Actually, that said, it's not too bad, to be honest with you. Should be okay. Domavir is actually in a pretty dangerous position as well. But again, we've not really got too much problems. I will say, this particular war, touch wood, is actually looking fairly... Well, I don't want to say safe, but at the same time, I want to say... I almost don't want to say anything now. But it's dangerous, but not dangerous, if you get my meaning. Yeah, we'll just sort of get some stuff going. You are a gunner, so I need you to... And you are a general. Oh, you've ranked up for the first time in, like, God knows ever. Alright.
My people are in danger. Can you not join with us and attack these dogs?
Nope. I may be friendly with you, Mr. Pict, but I'm not going to go into another bloody war with the Danes. I already whooped their asses royally anyway. Okay. If you want to be at war with someone, be at war with the bloody Franks.
You are strong and wise, and yet I wonder why you stand aside from...
And you, my little friend, have been asking a bit too much, if you say me. Seriously, I've defended you twice now. I could have let you bloody bugger off, but no. No, you have to be at war with stuff, so... Okay, looks like the Danes are making a move to the south. This is intriguing. But still, the Danes actually don't suffer from winter attrition, unlike me.
As long as our strength remains.
Nope. Yeah, as long as our strength remains, which is not much, considering you only have a little bit left. I swear to God, the team of Crete are the most pushover of pushovers factions I've ever had the misfortune to ally myself with. The Romans are just spreading out more and more territory. It looks like Tarsus has got themselves into shit. Hello. I kind of figured something like this would happen. Yeah, that's not very... I mean, okay, we will fight this. I don't think we'll win this, though. They're coming in... not as anything special. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win this battle. But we can at least put them... Yeah, we can at least drain them of troops and supplies. Especially in this kind of position. While we may be at winter, we are still capable of doing a lot of damage. So I think, yes, let's fight this one. Oh, bugger, I think we've got one of our governors. That's not very good. Oh, Savaria is like its own place, isn't it? Bugger. Right, so... we have a barricade, let's put one there. Position you there. Put you here. Put you behind that.
Ready for orders. By your command. As you command. Missiles awaiting targets. At your service. Form testudo and attack.
I have no intention of letting the enemy take our capital. I have every intention of making them pay for their insolence. And when we are done, we will toast our success. The enemy has reinforcements.
Right, so... I'm not entirely sure how winter affects us in combat, but luckily... Okay, so they're taking that fire, which is good.
We are losing our advantage.
Oh, bugger me. 3,000 versus 1,000. We have high-quality troops, which is true, but our guys don't have equipment bonuses, which is another downside. We have got their mercenary axe war band. And their spearmen, which are, if I'm not mistaken, if we slow down the battle and get the unit stats up, yeah, their melee defense in comparison to ours is not as good. Our armor is better. Spear-wise, though, right, they're tier 2, which is another disadvantage. But look at my fucking armor Spartan A. Like, their attack is much better. Albeit our armor isn't as good. But their attack is so much better. Right. You're in position. You're almost there. So we're about to lose that tower, but that's fine. And here comes their reinforcing cavalry.
The tower has fallen.
So you guys... oh god, they're just ripping the crap out of anyone. If we can shoot and kill their general, that'll do nice. Be precise in your actions. Right. Get the Spartan. Right, take you out. You, roll up. Another benefit, of course, is, okay, these guys are just willing to just go nuts on the shooting. That's fine. By all means, sacrifice your infantry for no reason. I'll totally let you do... yes, of course.
The barricade! The enemy is attacking the barricade!
GG.
Yours to command!
Sod it. Go over to there, get to the wall, unleash whatever kind of fury you've got. Are you serious? Fuck it.
Double time.
That's really not helpful. Friendly bloody fire. You've just wasted so many innocent troops for no bloody reason. Fucking idiots. They were already relatively low on numbers anyway. Oh, bollocks. Well, that's an advantage lost. Right, turn off. Come back. Right, enemy general's dead.
General has been killed. Excellent.
And the general recently died. That's actually quite beneficial. Right, you're gone. Good. You... Actually, no, you don't deserve to get killed. You now kind of deserve to get killed. Just make sure that the enemy can't gain advantage of punching a hole into there. There we go. A little better now. Ceasefire.
For the gods. March. Defensive positions. By your command. In the name of Rome. Shield wall. Dominate. Advance at speed.
Double time it. Right, the good news is that these guys are all somewhat now weary because their general has died. So, that's a good thing. My dudes have got a brace thing, which allows me to have better entity mass, which will stop shit from happening. Again, being somewhat useful. Spearmasters.
Fire. Enjoy yourselves.
See what we can do with this. To be honest with you, it probably would prove beneficial to go to here, but are they going north? I'd like for them to go north, to be honest with you. Be precise in your actions. A lot of these guys are forming with young dwarves, which don't have much armor. In fact, they have no armor. And these guys are also suffering casualties because of that thing, so...
Spears. Spearmen, ready for orders. Neon one. This infantry at your command. You miserable lights. Hold to your duty, no matter what.
Anyone who's on fire at will.
At your service.
Eyes front. Home testudo. Spears. Orders understood.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Are you breaking out of formation? You are. You plebs. Right, ceasefire.
Yes, Commander.
This is proving useful for them. Actually, now, you guys, get over there, jump on the other side and start shooting over to... Okay, never mind, you go that way. You, on that now, and get ready to defend. Actually, no, get ready, you guys, as well. Yeah, these guys are doing a lot of damage. We're holding, but we're not holding very well. Arche Palatina. Why do I get the... Actually, I'm curious. I'm going to slow down the battle. Arche Palatina in comparison. Right. You guys have 30 melee attack. And better... Yeah. You have slightly better attack, but you're actually better quality infantry than the shit that I've got. GG. Have fun! Target them. We're about to lose the tower on that side as well.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Go crazy. Wait for it. I mean, these guys are all exhausted, which are good. Unfortunately, these guys have a lot of attack, though. But again, they've got no armor whatsoever. So they can't really do well. They have got cavalry, which is a problem. And they also do have a shit ton of spare infantry who they can just chill out and get refreshed. You sons of bitches. Right. You're out of it. Ladder Testudo, form back up. You regroup and form Testudo. Can you throw spears? No, didn't think so. Right, you guys get off the thing. You guys get on the wall. You off the fire at will. You on the wall to try and help defend that region. Right, you guys are going to start doing some damage. You guys...
The enemy is upon us! They're at the walls!
We're killing them slowly. They're killing us, but we're killing them. We've already taken down nearly 600... We've already taken down half of their... or 500 of them. And if we can get my Legio Spartan to move up, throw some spears at them, and then put them down. These guys are all exhausted as well, which is nice. Punch a hole. Punch a hole. No matter how much it does it, like if we can just throw whatever we can at them, then that's something that they'll have to take care of. Not entirely sure how the reinforcing aspect will go in, and these Germanic Spearmasters are the true reason why I worry, but if we can, you know, kill these guys fairly effectively, then might as well. Let's see if we can do the whistling shot. These guys will be affected by it, but at the same time,
Our general is being attacked!
these guys are all going to be shaken, and their rate of attack will go down. Same will be for ours as well, unfortunately, but... Wait, get off the wall. See if you can do something like that. Got another group of people breaking. Is it not working as well? Or is it working as well? It's sort of working. We still are suffering, unfortunately, because of the... Right, triangle park a bit. I mean, all those guys are shaken and they're, you know, they're getting weary. We'll have to start getting these guys in. Okay. Go back to standard then. There you go, young wolves are taken care of. Punch a hole towards those Germanic Spearmasters. Alright, boom. Suicidal charge. Ceasefire. So you guys pull off the wall. We're gonna have to. I'm just constantly getting these guys pulling on and off the wall, on and off the wall, on and off the wall. Seems stupid, but like, right, those guys are broken. We can get these wolf warriors to break. Then, I mean, basically, all we're gonna have to deal with is just more and more reinforcements, like piecemeal style, but. Right, well those guys are breaking, so that's a lot of them breaking off. Unfortunately, again, we aren't being able to do as much, but if we can pulverize them a bit. Come on, break. Right. You guys focus on them. You guys focus on them. Killing them slowly. Those fucking spear units, seriously. More of those wankers as well. More young wolves. Okay, they're sending some more reinforcements in. Perfect. Target those white wolves. Or young wolves, or whatever it is. Is it young wolves? Young wolves, yeah. Right, we're about to lose our like one advantage here. Right, try and see if we can try and push out. We can try and see if we can push out this way so we can kind of come round again. No, 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 no. Punch a hole through, come on. Punch a hole through. Right. How are you guys doing? Can you do your thing again? Yes, you can. Right, keep throwing those abilities in. Right, if you guys make it over towards there, we can then engage those dudes. So you guys form up and help defend against this point. You focus on that. You focus on that. You focus on that. You focus on that. You two become unbreakable. You form up over there. You get over there and get on that wall. You do the brace thing again. Because you guys get a bonus against cavalry. Steady up. Throw to engage. You engage them. Right, that's awesome. You guys have broken through that. Right, that's perfect. You've murderized that battalion again. Please be targeting those dudes. Yes. Murderize. Okay, at the moment more of them are going that way, which is great. No, what are you doing? Oh, get over there, you fucking idiots. You engage them. You two engage them. Right, you guys get over there and start throwing out whatever. We're on the last sort of ditch effort sort of environment. We are killing them, which is good, and we are wasting a lot of their numbers, which is also good. You open up with your spears. Oh, that's fantastic. That's going to do a lot of damage to them. Be precise in your actions. We're doing a lot of damage to their Germanic spearmen. Right, the last of their numbers are pushing through. What the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck in there, you plebs. Honestly. I love how these guys have basically gone through this entire battle and done a fantastic job, I will add. If we can clear out one or the other side, so you two. On those Spearmasters. The young wolves are a problem, but they're not as dangerous as the Spearmasters. You, and you, concentrate on those Spearmasters. We have got problems in the form of their Germanic bow hunters, but there's nothing really we can do. I mean, we're just going to have to just slug against them. Hopefully we can do better. These guys are losing. We are winning.
An entire unit has perished.
Right, swing along to the right. Beginning to win out on those guys. They're shaking. Oh, they got some nobles. That's a problem. You in range of those? Fucking shoot them then. Can you sneak by that? I don't know. Go whistle. Fucking you go whistle. If you can get those guys to rout, then whistle. Right, that's one unit gone.
Nothing remains of this unit now.
Right, what's left of that unit is there. It's almost gone. Oh boy, I don't think we're going to win this one, but we'll be close. Boom, increase the morale. Boom, increase the morale. Get better defenses. What the fuck are you doing? The fuck back in there, you plebs. Right, draw your weapons and do some damage. brilliant. Fantastic. Right. You get over there. Start defending there. You run. Bit of a risky gamble, but this could pay off. You need to make your way around the flanks. Can you make it there? No, you need to get over there. Double time it. Those bastards are going to block you. Please survive. Oh, we got a multiple round. Actually, no. Swing round. Go crazy. We have a big route inbound. This could work. One last push. Right, that's 2 units routing. That's 3 units. You, this way now. That's 4. And that's the day. Oh. Fucking right it is. Yes! I needed that. Yes, glorious victory. Well, that stopped the enemy's attacks for now. They thought they could get us, but no. No. But the problem is now, the garrison isn't going to get any replenishment. Which sucks. So, we have to kill as many of those pricks as possible, otherwise we're not going to be able to get them. Well done, though. Like the way they ended that as well. Very good. Very, very good. It's... yeah. Especially since this is the end of the episode as well, so I'm fairly happy with that. That's definitely something that we needed, because suffering all those casualties, while it was, you know, we've killed a fairly large section of these enemies' dudes. Yeah, let's call it. Yeah, Pyrrhic victory for sure, but still, we wasted 2,000 of theirs. Alas, we lost a couple of our spearmen, but apart from that, that's good. I'm actually quite glad that the general's here. Sucks to be you. Damn. We lost a lot of dudes. Unfortunately, these guys, the majority of their dudes, still survived, so... and because we're still in the throngs of... oh, really? Yeah, there's no chance now. Fuck it. Balanced. Fuck you. Petty wankers. It's like a glorious victory, then the wankers just come and go, oh, we got you anyway, we won, it doesn't count, we won. Fucking hate that. But we embarrassed them. The first battle against those guys, we won. We won with very good grace. I regret that we lost a good general in the process. Unfortunately, those barbaric scumbags have had to have done their thing, but you know what? It's fine. Our war weariness has unfortunately increased. Rural migration. Okay, so I don't know how many more turns we've got left of bloody winter, but turn you into that, turn you into that. It's like, what, 2 turns till... oh no, 1 more turn. Really? Yeah, but then it'll turn into spring, but it's just as useless. Right, but that's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time. This is Miss Jaeger, signing out.